Howdy all and welcome to Lac Lives. I think it's time we play a little Minecraft. Alright, so I think today we're going to do a little work here at the glass factory. I guess is what we'll call it. My problem at the moment with the glass factory is A, getting sand into it. Do I just not have enough room? I've got so much crap in my inventory. Is A, getting sand into it, and B, getting fuel into it. Now, sand, obviously, easy to come by. Fuel is going to take a little bit more work. Ah. And so that is what I'm going to work on today, is getting a fuel system in place, which is, going to require some manual effort, obviously, because this is Minecraft, and I am personally not aware of a method to automate fuel production beyond a certain point. And so, yeah, that is what I'm going to do today. Now, my first problem is that I don't have enough of these guys. In fact, that just totally ruined my ability to even use those guys. Because I don't have enough iron. I'm like out of iron. Always and forever out of iron. Aren't you supposed to be cooking iron? Oh, that's right. I couldn't... There we go. Now it's cooking iron. Oh, I ran out of room for everything. But, yeah, so... I'm going to switch over to charcoal from coal. And I think I can set this up. I should be able to set this up to allow me to, like, dump wood into a chest and then just have it automatically splay itself out into two bits, maybe? Maybe. We'll see. But I'm gonna have to go hunt more iron, I think. I did see there's a cave, not a cave, a ravine, something I think I saw over here. And I thought maybe I'd go explore that. Am I headed the right direction? I've been all over the place today, so it's hard to tell. Yeah, right back here. No. Really? I swear, it was right back here. I guess not. Oh no, you know what? I was up there and it looked like a ravine. No, it was just this. Never mind. Never mind. It's just a natural bridge. Look at that. Back in the days when water flowed through this territory before it became a desert, right? I hear. You know what? What about? You know what? Maybe what we should do instead is go see if I don't know. Well, I've got my tunnel. Let's go down in my tunnel. I'm gonna put this out to cook first, though. Where's my tunnel? There's my tunnel. I'll just head back down into my tunnel. I need to get gold, too. So, I guess we could look for a better tunnel. Like, do some actual caving. Let's go exploring for some cave. That's what I want to do. I don't feel like working on my nether tunnel today. Well, I mean, I've already worked on my nether tunnel today. I've taken 2 loads of glass in there. Oh. Look at this. This is suspicious. What do you think? shovel. What do we think's going on here? Why did this collapse? Oh, because this led into... Oh, this led into a tunnel that I made. Never mind. Not as exciting. I thought we discovered a new tunnel to explore. All we did was wound up into my area where I've been tunneling already. This is one of my... right there's the stairway. This is one of my andesite / diorite mining tunnels. Not what I'm looking for. To climb back to the surface. See what we can see. Oh man, I got out and started mowing the lawn last night. Which, so, so we have a guy who mows the lawn here. And, that's about the extent of what he does. And, he, broke the lawnmower and didn't tell anybody. And so the lawn's not gotten mowed. And I'd planned on mowing lawn anyways, because, you know, it's kind of my summer exercise plan, just to mow the lawn. And so I twisted my... Well, I don't know what I did. I don't know what I did, but my back started hurting me last week. And so I wasn't doing much of anything but sitting around waiting for my back to stop hurting, which it did a couple days ago. And oh, it's back to hurting today, though. I went out and started mowing the lawn, and not only did he break the lawnmower and not tell anybody, the riding lawnmower, the push mowers still work, which is what I use. Otherwise, it wouldn't be an exercise program to ride the riding lawnmower. But he didn't mow part of the lawn, and so now it's like shin deep. And trying to push a lawnmower through... Why are there no caves? Shin deep. Alright, you know what? There's lots of coal. But coal isn't what I need. I'm gonna go over here by this... Oop. Crap. I couldn't move. My guy literally stopped moving. Lava pit. Ooh, here we go. Here we go. This is what I'm looking for. This isn't what I'm looking for. Never mind. What about over here? That's it. That's what I wanted. I want a nice cave, do a little caving, take a look around. This cave isn't very good, though. Dang it, I need a big cave. This is not a big cave. Yeah, so going out and pushing the lawnmower last night, my back felt fine. Although Tuesday, it still hurt. So Wednesday, it stopped hurting. So Thursday, I went out and pushed the lawnmower through shin-deep grass for like an hour. and then my back started to hurt. I'm like, ooh, you know, maybe I should be a little more careful. And then today I woke up and it's throbbing again. It doesn't hurt too bad right now, but I've got my patented rolled up towel behind it. I think my car seat, which sounds funny when I say it that way, but the seat in my car is not very sore back friendly. It's very comfortable when my back's not hurting, but it just doesn't have that, doesn't hit that spot on my back where I need something when this happens. Like I said, it only happens a couple times a year maybe. So, you want to be a real tunnel? Here we go. This is at least got me a little bit of iron. Oh, but of course, I got so much trash in my inventory. Oh yeah, this is looking pretty good. Oh, you failed me. You failed me. Well, no, here's some more iron. Alright, you didn't fail me too badly, but you did kind of fail me. Let's grab some more torch fixins here. Ah, there we go. But, yeah, so... it better get better soon, because I gotta get back out there and mow some more lawn, for sure. Once I get it cut the first time, it won't be bad at all, right? Because then it'll just be short, but... I mean, I only made, like... It's only one tiny part of the lawn that I was working on, and I probably only made about 7 trips back and forth through it. Because it's so thick, you have to walk really, really slowly, hoping that it doesn't get too much grass under the lawnmower and cause the lawnmower to churn off. Which happened about 15 times. So yeah, it was clogging the lawnmower up bad enough that it was shutting off every couple of minutes the entire time I was out there. Not fun. Which actually may be the culprit for why my back hurts, and not the pushing the lawn through, is the how many times I had to start that thing. No fancy electric start for me. No, no. We got the pull mower kind. Or the pull whatever. I don't know. I don't know what it's called. Whatever. It's a lawnmower. Start a new project on 7 Days to Die this week. I think I'm going to give up on my single player on that and just play on the server for a while. Ooh, I want down there. Somewhere, though, has got to be a spot I can build a stairway. There is not a spot I can build a stairway. Oh, 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 here we go. Build me a stairway. Nope. I've been spending most of my time this week listening once again to podcasts. Well, I mean, no, what I do is I work on the worlds for my series, mostly. And then, not this one this week, but the 7 Days Die one I spent a lot of time on. Hey! Who shot me? And then I listened to the podcast. Listen to Sword and Scale, which I think I've basically listened through all the episodes of that I wanted to listen to. And then I've been listening to Astonishing Legends. Yeah, Astonishing Legends. And until they got to the Oak Island mystery. And then I kind of wandered off from that to the Curse of Oak Island TV show, where a group of guys are trying to dig into the Oak Island mystery. Oak Island mystery, if you've never heard of it, is this weird thing they found. Well, it's a little island off the coast of Nova Scotia in Canada, so just north of Maine. And they apparently discovered a pit back in the late 1700s, and people have been digging on it ever since, trying to get down into it. What is crazy about it is that okay, so I am now more aware of what happened than I was. And so there's been a lot of different groups who have dug on it. But basically it went like this. They dug down and every 10 feet is a platform of something across the opening. Well, it can't be an opening if they're digging, so it must be full. But they go down 10 feet. There's logs across it. They go down 10 feet. There's logs across it. They go down 10 feet. There's logs across it. They go down 10 feet. There's stone across it. They go down 10 feet. There's logs across it. You know, something like that. Until they get to like 98 feet, and then at 98 feet, they find a stone with writing on it. Maybe. There's not proof that that exists anymore, or ever existed really, other than legend. So it's a very bizarre thing. But what happens is someone, air quotes, translates the stone, the writing on the stone, to read 40 feet below, 200 million pounds is buried. 200 million pounds of what? Who knows? But that's what it says. 200 million pounds is buried. Well, no, that's not what it says. That's what somebody says it says. Since we don't actually, or nobody actually has, I really want that piece of gold, and you're going to blow it up. And you blew it up. Anyways, 200 or 2 million pounds of, or 2 million pounds is all it says. And it's not written in English. It's written in some kind of code, or possibly a foreign language. If it's a foreign language, then it definitely doesn't say what the guy said it said. If it's a code, then it was a very simple substitution cipher, which is where you substitute a symbol for a letter. And so... Oh, I guess I already had 27 sticks on me. So, yeah, it was interesting learning about it, but I guess a guy came along in the 50s and dug huge chunks of it out and bulldozed it all up, and so all the weird little artifacts that they kept finding, stones with symbols on them, carved faces, the money pit is what it's called, the money pit itself. He dug it all up. There was, like, supposedly, I guess they have it on film, but there's drains that lead from the ocean. Oh, I guess I should finish that part of the story. When they got down to the stone, they stopped for the night, and the pit flooded back up from 90 feet down all the way back up to 30 feet full of water. So 60 feet of water came in. And not only that, it's seawater. And I mean, you're in the island, and what I've read, every time they dig anywhere not near this money pit, you just get fresh water, right? I mean, you dig in the ground, water comes in, it's usually fresh because it's been filtered by the land. Well, when you dig around the money pit, it's always seawater. And I guess they found drains that were dug under an artificial beach. So somebody made a beach, and oh man, it is bright lit with lava down here. It was interesting anyways, and then this guy came in and he dug it all up with heavy construction equipment, and I don't understand. They know there's problems with flooding, and nobody seems to really take care. With people have died. 6 people have died trying to dig out this pit. And obviously, if you're going to be digging underground, it's dangerous. And um, so people have died from cave-ins and gas pockets and stuff like that, which is, pretty horrible for people, obviously. And but it's very peculiar. And but this guy went and dug it all up with heavy construction equipment, dug up the drains, dug up the money pit itself, not down deep enough to matter, but almost deep enough to matter, and then it caved in on him, not on him, but it caved in, and so he didn't have enough money to dig it back out, and so he just buried the whole thing. But he dug up the beach, he dug up some of the stones that were clues, I guess, and stuff like that. And so now there's a group of guys who've gone back. Well, there's been other people since that guy who have tried to dig into it, I guess, but new group of guys have gone back. They've got a TV show called The Curse of Oak Island. And they've found some interesting things so far, but they haven't dug in the money pit yet. Not where I'm at, anyways. And it doesn't sound like they ever get there, which is crazy. You'd think that, I don't know, you just go in and you'd think you'd just go in and get to the stuff and be done with it, but or at least in today's modern era, like they've got a big drill. That's what I was watching. They've drilled down near it already once, and I'm watching the second season now. But they drilled down near it once, and they hit China. It clearly looked like China to me, but not that I'm there, not that I'm an expert, but it looked just like the China plates that we have, and just older, thicker, and which is actually one of the things that is rumored to be in one of the possible things that's buried there. And from what they've found, I'm guessing it probably to be pirate treasure, or something along those lines. They thought it might be pirate treasure because William the Kid was known to frequent those waters, and I guess a British privateer fleet took out some Spanish ships and may have buried some of the treasure so they could avoid British taxes. Is one of the theories, and they keep finding Spanish coins and British coins. So, but once again, that would be what pirates would be collecting. I don't know as I believe the couple of more fanciful theories that has been put forward on the show, like it's the treasure from Solomon's Temple. Right? I don't think the treasure of Solomon's Temple would have made it to Nova Scotia. You want to say it's buried in Scotland, right? I mean, I like this kind of stuff, so this is not my first foray into Oak Island. This is just new information about it, so that I can, well, not that I can, but new information, somebody new looking into it. Why did he take damage? Oh, he must have fallen trying to get to me. And so it's fun to listen to and watch. Slashing Legends was actually pretty good. I didn't know what to expect from it, but I surprisingly lots of information. There's a lot of light down there that I don't think I placed today. I must have crossed back over into tunnels that I had made, or not tunnels, but into my... Oh, I thought that was a skeleton. It was just... weird. I'm so confused because I've clearly been here. I don't know why I did that. I know I can't even pick that up. Ooh. I know. I'm just carrying too much stuff to go treasure hunting. Okay, I'm pretty sure if I dig this up, lava. Yep. I don't know why it wouldn't let me place that. Okay, I see. And then right here is the path back to my base. That's alright though. Right? I need to go back to my base and unload some stuff and get this iron cooking so I can make some more hoppers is the word I'm looking for. But yeah, it's pretty interesting. Astonishing Legends though, I'm enjoying that one. I haven't listened to everything. I get in moods, and so while I do enjoy a good ghost story, I'm currently not in the mood for ghost stories, so I've been skipping most of those and just going to the historical weirdness ones. Like they did a really good two-parter on Amelia Earhart. I really enjoyed that one. I now know more about Amelia Earhart than I did before. All I really knew about Amelia Earhart was, she tried to fly around the world and disappeared, which isn't shocking with the technology they had back then. I mean, it was amazing to them to fly across the Atlantic, right? And we're not talking that long ago. A little under 100 years, probably. Yeah, not quite 100 years, I think. About the 1926-ish, maybe? I don't know. It's crazy how fast technology has advanced in the last 100 years. Crazy. Okay, so I brought back tons of iron. That should be enough. Really, you're still working on this sand. You guys get working on that other stuff. But yeah, it's a good one. I enjoyed it. I've really been hung up on these podcasts lately, and it's really cut deeply into my little bit. I guess I like them because I can listen to them while I work on things, and which I normally use my television for. But I've gotten to the point where I stopped recording anything that I didn't want to watch. I mean, you record like sitcoms, right? You don't really need to watch a sitcom, but I want to watch Game of Thrones, right? So I'm basically down to just recording the shows I really want to watch, and I've stopped recording the things that I used to just listen to. And so I probably haven't watched TV other than an episode of Hell's Kitchen, maybe, in a couple of weeks, which is really crazy. Alright, well, I think that's all I'm going to accomplish today, so click like, subscribe, and catch the next one, and I will talk to you later.